Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not filmed a video in so long. I think I've done one video since I've actually moved here to Ohio. But my skincare has totally just like changed. So I was like, let's go in and let me just show you guys kind of what is working for my skin. So recently, since like I moved here, I feel like every time I move to a different base, I don't know if it's the weather, I don't know what it is, but my skin breaks out really bad. I just have like a few there, but it's just not doing well. So for me, my first step that I've been using is this Elta MD skincare. This is a foaming facial cleanser. It is sensitivity free, pH balanced, and oil free. It's a gentle enzyme cleanser. I think what I love most about this is that my skin doesn't leave a residue behind, but it literally just makes your skin like super soft. Like it feels so plump and like silky smooth that I love it. It is pretty expensive. This is only 7 ounces. Only 7 ounces. It is $32. Or is it 34? Well, it's 30 something, so I'm just gonna go in, wash my face, and then we will do a complete get ready with me. I'm ready with me. I already took off my makeup. Also, I have like my little thing here, but this in the background, it's like not giving the light, but that's okay. The first things first is to get your face nice and wet. That's what she said. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of that cleanser, and this foams up like literally like none other. Look at that. And it has a slight like smell to it, but it smells really good, really refreshing. Also, you can take this over your eyes and it does not burn. For me, that's a huge win. I feel like so many facial cleansers, they can be good, they can be great, whatever, but they will burn your eyes. As you can see, I went in with very little, and this thing just literally foams up like none other. So I literally just like to lather this into my skin. I do a good massage. I also do red light therapy in bed every night, as well as I massage my jaw from all of my surgeries that I had. Side note, went to the dentist today, and they told me I'm literally grinding my teeth away, which isn't like the greatest news you want to hear. I mean, yeah, my teeth look fine and whatnot, but I grind pretty bad. So taking this all over, and then I literally rub this into my skin and wash it until it literally starts to look like this. So you can see the difference from when I started to now, where it's just kind of going down. The foaming is going down. I'm just gonna go in with a little face thing. Usually I go in with my hands because I feel like these tend to really build up bacteria and stuff, even if it's just sitting out, because it is just sitting out with water on it. I know these are the new trend, but I literally feel like this is why I was breaking out. But just for this video, I'm just gonna go in and use it because I don't want to get water all over and then I'll have my face down. Rinse that out really good, and then I literally just brush this over. For me too, I'm gonna be 34 years old this summer, and I used to go in with so much skincare thinking that it was what was good for me, but at this point I feel like less is more. We always hear that where we're like less is more, but truly, honestly, I feel like that is true. Yes, I always wash behind my ears as well, just to get in there. Okay, so that is done. My skin feels really nice. I'm just gonna grab my towel. Okay, so I went in and just patted my skin dry. Next step, these two products together. I don't know what it is, but I swear to God, I found fucking gold, y'all. This is Obagi C. This is a C balancing toner for normal to oily skin. I use this morning and I use this at night. It's just an alcohol-free, non-drying toner, and it adjusts to your skin's pH. I feel like our pH levels are so important. And when they're off, I feel like that breaks me out too. Also, I do work at a tanning salon, but I do not tan my face. I turn off the face up here, so my face is actually a lot more pale than like the rest of my body. But I also wear sunscreen every single day. Turn off the face bulbs. You have that option on like most beds. Completely turn mine off. They are not even on. And I put a towel over my face on top of that with sunscreen. That's not, there's no way that's coming through. So then I just take a little bit here on a cotton pad and then I wipe over my whole face just really nicely. I feel like sometimes I'm really rough with my skin. Same thing when I brush my teeth. They're like, yeah, what does your toothbrush look like? It looks like you're brushing too hard. And I was like, how did you know? I don't know what it is that I do, but apparently I just do things that way. But you could also take this over your eyes. It does not burn, but I love this toner. I feel like sometimes you just hit a stage in your life where you need to switch up your skincare, which can be really hard too for you to tell if you do like your skincare, because it does take a full 90 days for you to notice any difference within your skincare. You could use something one time and be like, hey, that's amazing. You got to give it 90 days to adjust. So I just love doing my skincare every single night and every morning. So, but now that that's done, I was going in with an essence, but I'm not really liking any at the moment, so I will not be going in with an essence. Okay. Usually once I go in with my toner, either I go in with my lash serum or my serum. My serum that I like is just this Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum. It is plumping and renewing, and it has hyaluronic acid. You could use this also morning and night, which I do. I did want to get they have a new one out that is for like wrinkles and stuff, but where I went, they did not carry it. So now just really lightly, I'm just going to begin to rub this in. I kind of go like this, and then you just kind of press everything into the skin. I just kind of evenly make sure that's everywhere, and then we're just going to go in, and we are just going to begin to press. Make sure you get your eyes just like right there on the sides I do, and underneath. Okay. I really like the Tatcha products. Tatcha, their rice water or rice face wash too is also really good, and I think that'll last you a long time too, but I can't remember. I think it's like 40 bucks. But the Tatcha serums are just my favorite. If not, usually I will go in with the Ordinary. This one here, I think I'm like halfway through it. This is just a multi-peptide serum, which is just nice because it literally gives your skin everything that you need, and it is very affordable. So if you cannot afford the Tatcha, I would recommend the Ordinary brand, this one, and I have the hyaluronic acid one. I usually go in with this in the morning and my Tatcha one at night, just because this is more reasonable, but I like both products. Sometimes I even use them together. So my next step is I'm going to do my lashes. Once again, I just recently got the Olaplex Lash Bond for my lashes because I was using this one. I never know how to pronounce this name, but it's Vegamour. And I still have a little bit left, but it is drying out, and I freaking loved that. And I should try to use it up. But I ran out of that, so I picked up the Olaplex because I had been wanting to try it. And same application as well. which is nice. And then you could also use your lash serum every morning. But once again, I always find stuff affordable for in the morning or for other people. The Ordinary one I usually use in the morning. Then I go in with this one every single night. So this is morning and night. Sometimes I'll just go in with either one. It really doesn't matter. But I'm trying to give the Olaplex a try because I really did like this one. But I've been wanting to try this one. So now we are going to go in. I kind of need to look over here into my screen. Then I literally just kind of wiggle it and press it into the lash line, just so it's in there really nice and coated. As you can see just on camera, my lashes are pretty blonde, but they are definitely getting longer. Hopefully this one works just as good as the other one, but sometimes it's fun to try different things. So we're just gonna press that in there and then take that over. I tried one, it was that Grand Lashes or something. It was like #1, but my eyes literally got burnt the first time I used it. Like, I'm talking the second I used it, went to bed, the next morning when I woke up, my eyes were pretty red, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? So this eye, I just try to get really well. We always have one eye where we have like more lashes, and I definitely have a gap right there that I'm trying to grow and fill. And I kind of just brush it down the lashes just like that. But yeah, and then whatever is kind of left over on the brush, like up here, I just kind of take it and press it in. So that's one step done. Now, this is the fun part. I have tried so many eye creams. My favorite eye cream that I have ever tried, used, is actually this e.l.f. Holy Hydration with hyaluronic acid and peptides. You do get a pretty good amount of product. I don't know how much is in here. But I just feel like eye cream is just definitely one of those things where you think you need to spend a lot, but you really don't. For me, this is just going around my eyes, not over my whole entire face. But I really do like this eye cream, and I've tried a ton. And then I just lightly just kind of feather this out, bring it up to here. Then whatever's left on my finger, I take here, and I just brush it through my eyebrow. Your eyebrow will actually warms up your eye cream. So that's super important to do. Just like so. Next, we're just gonna do this next eye. I always have trouble going in with like my right hand over here, just because this is easier. I don't even know, but what is that? Is that a zit? I swear, every time I look at my skin, I have a freaking new pimple or something coming up. I think it's just a little dry spot, but I really do like this eye cream. It's super hydrating, and you still get your peptides and your hyaluronic acid, which is just good to keep that hydration there. I just really try to get right here because that's where the smile lines are. And then my last step is honestly just my Obagi. Once again, it's hard to see. This is just the Obagi Hydrate Luxe Moisture Rich Cream. I like this. I do not go in with this in the morning because I am pretty oily, and I don't want to do that in the morning. This stuff melts into your skin. Like, it's on and it feels kind of thick, but the second you start rubbing, like, look at that. It literally just disappeared, and it's like gone. But this has just been my nighttime skincare routine. Like I said, less is more. Just a serum and a good moisturizer. For me right now, I'm just trying to figure out what works for my skin. And so far, my skin has been feeling really, really good. So, and then it also is important to do red light therapy. Mine is by my bed, and then I have a massage tool because I massage right in here, and then I try to drain any lymphatic fluid that builds up in our face. Any tension. Lymphatic fluid is just one of those things where you got to drain it and just keep it drained. I lost my train of thought. So I did have a really good skincare video up from my last one that I did with the Ole Henrik's Super Peptide. Still love that. And I still have the First Aid Collagen Repair Cream, but I just was breaking out so bad and really needed to kind of take a break and switch things out to see what was going on, because I break out all along here. I mean, I was broken out a couple weeks ago pretty bad, and I'm just like, what is going on? But that is my nighttime skin care routine. I do have tons of stuff behind me, but a lot of the times too, I will just go in with the face oil and press it into my skin. There's only one face oil that I use, and it's the Cora face oil for all skin types. I swear this will last you for like 2 years. Literally one drop, and this will literally cover my whole entire face. But it just kind of gives your skin that nice glowy hydrated finish. Like I said, you don't want to do this in the morning, especially if you are oily. If you have super dry skin, if you are going in with foundation, it's good just to go in with a little bit of oil. But as you can see, that one drop literally just did everything that it needed to do. So I already went in with my neck cream when I got out of the shower and my chest cream. But that's my favorite. Also, I have this huge CeraVe moisturizing cream, because every single night I actually take this and put this on my lips every night, and it's life-changing. It's super lightweight, but your lips feel like freaking velvet afterwards. So I have a little dry patch right there, so I'm just gonna roll that over. And that's all I use on my lips. It's honestly just this. I like this for my chest as well. And I do it on my hands sometimes when they're dry. But this is just a staple that everyone should have, and it is also affordable. You can use this morning, night. You can use it on your face. You can use it on your body. You can use it anywhere you like. I just like it on my lips. So that's it. All right, you guys, thank you for getting unready with me, even though I took off my makeup before I did this, but it was just to save a few extra steps. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And any of those products I think will work great on all skin types. So that was another reason that I thought it was good to film, because sometimes I use products where they're only good for like oily skin, but these literally will work on, I believe, any skin type. So all right, you guys, I am going to bed. I go to bed early. I like to lay in bed and just unwind and do my red light therapy. But I hope you guys have a great night.